Hello! I'm Pink Paletta. It's been dark and gloomy and stormy and rainy the last couple days, and I've been agonizing over a lot of the projects that I've been working on. Been pretty frustrated, and I wanted something just nice and chill to work on. So I decided to draw some Cookie Run characters. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here in various states of sketching. And I'm drawing them. I couldn't decide if I wanted to draw them as cookies or as humans, so I just kind of did both. And that's what we're doing today. Alright. We got Timekeeper Cookie, Birthday Cake Cookie, and Cherry Cola Cookie. Let's see, which one should we start with? Cherry Cola. I have all these black pens, but I think maybe outlining them with brown might look cute. Ooh, actually, wait. Cherry Cola. I have a red one. So we'll outline her hair with red, and then everything else with brown. That's the plan. I made a little mistake here. These two lines are supposed to be connected, but I accidentally disconnected them as I was lining. Thankfully, though, this handle is black, so no one will ever know. Though that's why it pays to clean up your sketch before you start doing this, because then you're gonna confuse yourself with all your fucking searching lines everywhere. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get the bubbles across, though. I'm thinking tape. That way the gradient can be smooth. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Because I have, like, this washi tape here, but it's not, like, quite... Well, I have tons of masking tape, actually. Technically, I have a hole puncher. But it's, like, one of those big, like, 3-ring ones. Try it. We'll put some masking tape in the 3-ring hole puncher and see what happens. What if we like go jump to her face? Should her eyelashes be? They should be dark. They should be dark, but they do still need to have a red outline for the part that goes through her hair. There we go. I did it again. Keep disconnecting that line. It's supposed to be continuous. And the straight edge again. Although this one's a lot more dangerous because her hair is here now. Did I get it? Yes. I used the wrong pen. Fuck. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Of course it couldn't have been perfect. I had to fuck it up in some way. Although we're almost done with the outlining now. Let's have to do her ponytail and then we're good. Crap. The ponytail doesn't look like it quite connects. Oh well, it's traditional. I can't change it. It's just gonna look stupid forever. So, when you use an eraser like this, it can sometimes smudge whatever you're working on, especially if it's not fully dry. If you want to kind of gently lift the pencil, use a kneaded eraser and just kind of and you see how it picks up the pencil without me going on her face, you know? I feel like because Copic markers bleed so much, they may not be a very good candidate for the idea we want to do here, which is the masking tape covering her bubbles. So I think maybe we could do a light pass of Copic for the cherry cola. But I think the rest of it might have to be a water-based marker. I don't know. Because the problem with those markers, though, is although they don't bleed, they don't blend as easily. And the smoother the gradient, the better here, because it's going to be a very big gradient. No, the gradation is just the bottom of her dress, so I guess I'm free to decide where the gradients stop and start on her body. She might actually end up being 7 different gradients, just for the sake of the blending. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab the masking tape and the markers. Okay, I have that the 3-ring hole punch that I was talking about. I'll try to put the masking tape through here. These are the markers that I was talking about, the water-based markers. But I did remember that I have these they were from Target. You can try these ones. The alcohol markers always go on a lot smoother, but they bleed more, which is what I'm worried about. It's gonna ruin the bubble illusion that I want. Try it on another piece of paper. See if that works. I'm gonna do the awkward slipping masking tape into here thing. This feels very silly, but I'd say it's worth a try. There it is. Okay. I should have known it would. It was the opposite of what I wanted. I wanted the little. Not that I stuck in there. Well, now I just feel stupid. Hang on, what if we try... Oh, wait. What is this? You can open this? Oh god! Now I just have a giant mess! Fuck, hang on. God damn it. Well, you know what we can do? We can do the smooth base of the alcohol markers. We can still... Yeah, no, we can still do this. Typically with Copic markers, I tend to start dark and then I work my way lighter, because the more layers of markers, the smoother the gradients end up being. Because there's really only so much you can, how smoothly you can apply them. Using the alcohol of the other markers cause the colors to mix a little bit. Whereas like you can always make the colors mix at any point when you're using like watercolors and stuff. But the only thing that makes alcohol markers, or just any marker blend, is just more alcohol. There's even alcohol in like Sharpies and stuff. Which is why it's possible to blend Sharpies, although it's difficult just because it dries so fast. I remember in high school when I would use Sharpies for artwork, I would blend them, but I would have to hold my breath to switch colors and apply it fast enough so that they would blend. And I had Copic markers in school. I don't know why I did this to myself. It was just a little cycle like that, I guess. But just the act of layering them on top of each other darkens hazelnut and smooths out the colors that I've already laid down. Especially if I really work one area, it'll like absolutely smooth out the colors that I put down. I don't want to overwork anything. This is a great paper for this too. Everyone has the Canson sketchbooks, but the mixed media is the best for markers and stuff, because it's a thick paper, but it's not too toothy. If it's super toothy, the markers don't lay down super smooth. I think what also might work to get the bubble effect that I'm thinking of is I think you can put drops of rubbing alcohol. I have hydrogen peroxide, I'm not sure if that's the same. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if that worked. Okay. Looking promising. Looking promising. Oh, thank God. After it leaked so bad that other set of markers, I was worried. We'll try it on her first, if not, I might just switch to the normal Copic. Ooh, they look the same color as your skin tone. It's kind of creepy. Okay, I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna try to drip some alcohol as well as some water and see what makes it bleed. Because otherwise, it might be a better idea for getting the bubbles. So let's see. Alright, this might work better than the stupid hole punch thing. I have some rubbing alcohol. It does. But I've been told it does. Over here. If I spill this on the picture, it's all over. Alright. That's how you can get bubbles. Okay. But that's also crazy dangerous, so I gotta be super careful with that. But now that we know that it works, so rather than doing a light pass first, just for the sake of the bubble gradient, with the masking tape, we can use the rubbing alcohol to create the bubbles. Leave the cookie alone, but I'll just do the gradient on her dress like normal. And I can use either the cheap ones or the Copic. So I'll do use this cheap one first for this first. I didn't need to take apart that hole punch, but well, I mean, at least I got to finally try that alcohol thing. It's something I read in my my how to use Copics book that I mentioned in my watercolor video forever ago, or gouache video. So it's good to know that actually works. Burnt umber. I was looking for you. So we're gonna use the burnt umber in place of the black, just for the sake of keeping it brown. It's so crazy. But there's not exactly a pattern to the drips, it's just kind of where I ended up placing it. It needs to be going up to give the soda-y illusion. We'll do her hair first, because that feels a little easier. Right now her dress feels a little daunting. Even the burnt umber looks black, or looks brown. It doesn't look black. Or is that black after all? I was hoping I could avoid it. Kind of needs it. marker's dying, but I hold on to it just because, and I don't want... Sometimes you don't want something that, like, is just, like, barfing ink all over your pictures. I'd say that dying markers are worth keeping around. We're gonna try the alcohol on her hair, the hair that I just worked so hard on. Ugh, scary. I think because there's more layers of ink that the alcohol has to cut through, it's not as dramatic. But that's actually fine, because I'm scared of it ruining everything. If anything, that's a little comfier, that it's not just eating through everything right away. I think it's a cool effect. It really doesn't show up in the darker areas, but I mean, I think that looks fantastic, actually. That is exactly what I was hoping for, and so I'm very excited at this discovery. It's rubbing alcohol time once again. This step is kind of terrifying Even though I know it'll be fine. I've already done it twice now, I know what I'm doing. But, ugh! Oh! It could ruin everything if I do it wrong. Alright, I think that's done. I am so happy with the bubble effect. I've never tried that before, and it looks so cool. Yes! Okay. Alright, I'm excited. I'm jazzed. I'm fucking jazzed. I think I'm gonna add her name right here, Cherry Cola. That way there's a little less empty, so it feels a little more complete. Haha. Alright. Fuck! God damn it! Okay. Aside from that fuck up right there at the end, I was really happy with it. Ugh.
And there we have it! This was a lot of fun to do, and I really want to tackle those other sketches that I showed off in the beginning of the video. I really enjoy traditional art, even if it's a continuous process of shaking off the rust for me. This one required a bit of touch-up in the end. Oh, but I finally figured out how to color correct my scanned art, so that's a win. I will do more cookies, I promise. I will do many cookies. As many as I feel like. And yeah, this concludes our podcast day. Bye!